My thoughts have not changed since October 2020. This manager sucks. It's really that simple. There's nothing more to say than that. When you look at what happened yesterday, there's nothing new. There's no progress. This process that people keep talking about has already ended after one game. Manchester United on Thursday, everyone calm down. Now everyone wants a new manager after one game later. That process was working. You wanted 5 years like Klopp got. You've got another 4 years of this, people. What are you breaking for now? You've been telling me to be patient. I've been patient for 16 years and I've had this absolute clown in charge now for the best part of 2 years. And I've seen nothing. Absolute nothing. Whether it's Mustafi at the back, whether it's Gabriel at the back, whether it's El Neni in midfield, whether it's Lokonga. Yeah? It is the same outcome. Let me talk to you a little bit about man management of this guy. Because this guy is clueless when it comes to man management. That our top scorer of last season now is behind Eddie Nketiah, who's rejected a contract and isn't here in 6 months' time. What a great bit of man management that is. £72 million wasted on the bench, and we need a goal, and he's bringing him on behind Aubameyang and Nketiah now. Meanwhile, 6 months, Balogun's been killing it in the under-23s, but we'll waste him for another 6 months and now decide perhaps he might need a loan. How far behind is he that we're bringing Nketiah on instead of this guy who's absolutely killing it? Then I look in our midfield. Granit Xhaka hasn't kicked a ball for how long? Walked straight into this team. Project Youth. 30-year-old Granit Xhaka comes in ahead of Lokonga, one of our best players against Newcastle. And man of the match, Maitland-Niles against Watford, yet to kick a ball since he picks up the man of the match. What brilliant man management this is from this clueless clown. Then we look at the back and we think to ourselves, what's happening with Kieran Tierney and Nuno Tavares? Kieran Tierney comes on, plays very well. He decides to put Kieran Tierney and Xhaka on the same side of the pitch and wonders why both of them look knackered and we get overrun over that side by the Damari Grays and God knows who have they've got in Everton, who, let's be honest, is absolute trash. Yeah? I've got a lot of time and respect for Everton, but they have got some trash. Their defence, Seamus Coleman. Yeah? Ben White, one good game, one bad game. One good game, one bad game. Gets absolutely done. Don't let him cut inside, bang, goal. Oh, well done. Did not see that one coming. This process is done. There is no process. There's no progress. We've got owners who now I'm pointing the fingers at again, who everybody was loving in the summer for giving us 150 million. I want to know how happy they are. Are they happy with this 150 million that we've now spent playing one game a week to prepare outside of Europe, and we're now 7th? 4 points behind 4th, I hear you say. We're 4 points behind 11th place, Steven Gerrard's Villa, who in 3 games have now been turned around. Why? Because they've now got a manager who can actually take them forward. Just like Graham Potter does at Brighton, just like Conte's doing at Spurs, just like Ralph Ragnick will do now at Manchester United, just like Tuchel will now do at Chelsea. And we're stuck with this clown still. And these owners are doing nothing about it. I called for this manager's head when we were getting absolutely obliterated by teams like Villa and Burnley and Wolves and Leicester at home. And then, no, nothing happened because at Smith Road time at Christmas, we started to beat Brighton and Wolves. Massive clubs, Brighton and Wolves. We managed to get past them, so let's give him more time. Then we come up against some manager that maybe a few of you might know called Unai Emery, and we get embarrassed in both legs. And then he can't get sacked because he needs time. Let's give him another £150 million out of Europe and see if he can get us into Europe. No chance the way we're playing. We have got so many good players in this side playing badly that Mikel Arteta can somehow turn Aubameyang into Akinbaye and Partey into Frimpong. How? When every other manager is killing it out there with these players. Partey, Simeone made Partey look like an absolute monster. Tuchel, Klopp, Unai Emery, Wenger, all gave Aubameyang 30 goals. He can get, 14, 15 under Arteta? Because of the crap football that we play going forward? I have seen no progress, Soph, and the mismanagement of this guy is unbelievable. And this has come from tiring and exhausting of me saying the same things week in, week out. Trust the process. Stop being toxic. Stop being a negative fan is all I get told by this section of the fan base. Why the hell are this fan base accepting this? I asked the question. Why are we accepting mediocrity when we sacked a geezer for coming fifth and getting us to a Europa League final, 1 point off of top four? Meanwhile, the season before that, everybody hounded Arsene Wenger out because he missed out on the Champions League. And now it's okay for us to come eighth twice in a row, so spending 150 million, plus more, by the way. And he's got a front three of Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette. Tell me a front three in the Premier League that's cost more than that combined. You won't find one because there isn't one. And he can't get him scoring a goal. We've scored 1 goal from a forward in our last 7 games. And that was Martinelli, who no one says is a forward. So why is it that you can't get these players going up front? Absolute madness that people are sticking up for this mediocrity and saying that this guy needs more time. I said it to you earlier, Soph. This guy needs more Windows than Microsoft. And I stand by it. It's embarrassing. Yeah? He now needs more strikers. Oh, we need more strikers now. Those strikers will play exactly the same as Lacazette did last night because he was crap. And Aubameyang was, because he was crap. Why are they now crap? Because under Unai Emery, Aubameyang scored 31 goals and Lacazette was player of the season. Under Arteta, looked absolutely, completely different players. So when I get people come back to me, please tell me what this guy is doing that deserves to keep his job. What is so positive about this guy that you're seeing? Because I am seeing nothing but negative, boring, unattractive football. -4, no goals, and conceding now, is it 17 goals against the top 4 and Everton, and we've got to play them all over again yet? Nah, I'm done, man. Get Ten Hag in quickly, or we are going nowhere.
Wow. Take a drink. I hope there's something sharp in there.
That was without breathing as well. Bloody hell.
Done, man.